the man and his camel. One there, a man who had a greedy camel. One cold night, the man went to sleep in his tent. He heard a noise. He got up to see what was making that noise. He saw his camel at the entrance of the tent. Master said to the camel, "It's very cold outside. May I put my head inside your tent? You have a warm fire there?" The man answered, "You a coat of fur to keep you warm." "Oh well, put your head inside a little later," the camel said. "Master, the rest of me, may I bring my front legs inside?" The man wanted to sleep, so she agreed. Her moved over, so there was room for the camel's front legs. The camel was happy to, but not for long. "Master, my back legs are cold. Please move into the corner so that I can get them in." The man moved and the camel came in. Now there was no room in the tent at all. "Master, there isn't any room in the tent. I can't turn," said the greedy camel. "There's enough room for both of us. I'm bigger than you are. I think you should go outside." The man sat up and looked at his camel. "I knew this would happen. Why did I let you in?" he said as the camel pushed them outside. One day a man went to see his doctor and said to him, "I've swallowed a horse, doctor, and I feel very ill." The doctor thought for a few seconds and then said, "All right, Mr. Lillard, I will help you. Please lie down on this bed." The doctor asked the nurse to give him the man an injection. The man went to sleep, and the doctor went out to look for a horse in town. After half an hour, he found one. He bought and took it into his clinic. So when Mr. Lloyd woke up, it was there in front of him. "Here's the horse, Mr. Lloyd," the doctor said. "I've taken it out for your stomach, and it won't give you any more trouble now." At first, Mr. Lloyd was happy, but then he looked at the horse again and again and said, "But doctor, my horse was white, and this horse is black." Salman her doll. Salma has a beautiful doll. She plays with her and only sleeps near her. Salma loves her doll very much. One day Salma lost her doll and went out looking for her. She looked for her in her room and in the toy box, but she didn't find her. Salma was very sad. Days passed, and one day Salma went out to the garden and saw a dog playing with shoes. While she was watching and laughing, a salt seller used to carry the salt bag on his donkey to the market every day. way they had to cross stream. One day the donkey suddenly turned down the stream and the salt bag also fell into the water. The salt dissolved in the water and hence the bag became very light to carry. The donkey was very happy. Then the donkey started to play the same trick every day. The salt seller came to understand the trick and decided to teach a lesson to it. The next day, he loaded a cotton bag on the donkey. Again, it played the same trick, hoping that the cotton bag would become lighter. But the cotton became very heavy to carry, and the donkey suffered. It learned a lesson. It didn't play the trick anymore after that day, and the seller was happy. The old man. An old man used to live in the village. He was one of the saddest and most painful people in the world. The whole village didn't prefer working with him. He was always depressed, always complaining, and always in bad shape. The longer he continued his life, the more miserable he became, and his words poisoned. People avoided him because his grief became contagious. It was unnatural to be hilarious with him. It creates a feeling of unhappiness in others. But one day, when he turned 80, something unbelievable happened. Immediately, all people began to hear a rumor. This old man became happy one day. He didn't complain about anything, always smiling, and even his face was funny. The people of the whole village met. They asked the old man, "What happened to you?" "Nothing is different. 80 years I've been chasing happiness away from me, and it was useless to me. Then I decided to live without this quest to keep it away from me and enjoy life. That is why I'm happy now." The dog was walking in one of the roads and he came across a weak wolf that wouldn't move. So he went to him and asked him, "What happened to you?" The wolf said to him that he was very hungry and burst from hunger and almost died. So the dog said to him, "Why don't you work like me to receive abundant food and drink every day and not be weak like this?" Wolf replied that he couldn't find work that would provide him with food and drink, but he wanted to work to earn his living. So the dog suggested to him that the wolf should work with him. The wolf went with the dog until they reached the village where the dog lives with its owner. The dog said that the squirrel is warm by the order of his master, and he is working to guard his master's house. So he must remain surrounded at the door of the house and don't move unless someone attacks the house. And as a result, his owner gives him abundant food and drink. The wolf quickly went away and retracted his desire to work with the dog. After telling him that it was better for him to waste hunger and thirst while he was free, not to put up with slavery when he was fat. And so the story ended. The benefit of the story lies in the fact that the freedom is the highest thing that can be obtained by an individual. He shouldn't give up his freedom for something no matter how valuable it is. Man was born free to remain free as long as he lives, and so the animal and other creatures. That instinct pushes to gain freedom.